Here we go. Pace car is off. Connor Zilich on the pole. William Sawalich outside pole. Green flag is in the air, and we are racing at Watkins Glen. Get through the gears, down the hill, into turn 1, 3, 4 wide back there in the pack. So far, so clean, gentlemen.
Well, beating and banging back there in 4th place by Gio Ruggiero.
Contact back there with Marco Andretti.
They've got an Xfinity win and a Truck Series win here at Watkins Glen. It was way back '99.
They won 4 times.
Oh, we got one going around.
One around.
Dylan Lupton goes around. Looked like maybe a little bit of help from the 17 of Marco. We're going to stay green.
Dylan Lupton was running 9th at the time of that contact. Let's see what happened here to Dylan Lupton.
Yeah, late pull out of line by Marco. Dylan turns down into the corner and gets into the left front of the 17.
Nice move by Andres Perez to avoid that. Watch him. You see him lock the brakes up for a moment.
Yeah, and the banking just falls away there in turn 1. The right front tire gets really light, so if you have to apply more brake pressure, if somebody's coming across your nose, there's nothing really you can do. Once the tires lock up, you're going to take them out. We've seen that many times here in the Cup Series as well.
See the 71 of Christopher Worth there, just being passed by LeVar Scott.
The 99 had spun in front of him, and he goes around.
Yep, gets on the brakes. That transition.
And he was a little wide too because he was leaving room for LeVar Scott to go by on the inside.
Connor Zilich leads William Sawalich, Brandon Jones, Thomas Annunziata, Gio Ruggiero, your top 5, and the caution is out. This is the break at lap 22. So drivers can get it fixed up. Well, guys, we're gonna get our first restart of the day. Connor Zilich, William Sawalich, once again side by side on the front row. Everybody was able to make some adjustments, try to make their race cars a little bit better. Reminder that Connor Zilich has led every lap so far as they barrel down the hill into turn 1. Side by side they go.
William Sawalich able to hang on for a little while there on the outside, but Connor Zilich has got the preferred line into the first part of the S's. Gonna clear Sawalich now for the left-hander.
Very reminiscent of the initial start to this race.
Difficult pass for Andres Perez. He's passed about 30 cars so far from the back to the front. Moving forward, you see the 32 go around in the bus stop as well. Christian Rose.
That's an area that you talked about. Used to have a gravel trap outside of this area. You see him got a little bit loose getting in the corner. That would have been gravel. That car would have been stuck, and the caution would have come out. So kudos to the track officials in NASCAR for paving those areas.
Remember last year, about this moment, I believe actually it was 2 laps to go in the race. The caution came out. He was leading, and we know how it ended. He did not win.
We don't have to remind him, I don't think. And you know, the thing is, and it's going to be great if he can hold on, caution doesn't come out and he wins this race. It's going to be redemption of some sort, but he'll never get that one from last year back. You know, there's always going to be that void about that first one that got away.
Yeah, he won't be thinking about that victory lane, though. I can promise you, tonight at least, he'll feel that redemption, and knowing tomorrow he's going to get in that Xfinity car. Shane Huffman, actually a former driver of Junior Motorsports. I'm sure he's going to hang around probably with Connor to watch him in that debut tomorrow. I really look forward to watching this as a fan. I mean, really, it's not often you see a driver making his start that you know is going to be having an impact on the sport for a long time to come.
And I became a believer for that COTA truck race when he set a new track record and then was so fast. Got a couple laps down, fought his way back, got them both back, and ended up with a top 5 finish.
Well, everything this young man touches seems to turn to gold and a trophy. Connor Zilich, he has just been flawless today. For the 5th time this season, checkered flag goes to Connor Zilich as he wins at Watkins Glen.